How's it going, everybody? This is Sunaak here, back for another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we took down the first two members of the Elite Four, and in basically just beginning our marathon with the Elite Four. There's really not too much to say. They kind of weren't extremely too much of a challenge, but they're tough trainers nevertheless. But anyway, let's just go ahead and continue on to the third one. Wonder who it could be. Ooh, okay. Some old lady. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. The old Duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. But now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong. Pokemon are for battling. James, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Ooh, so we have Agatha here. She is, I think she's more of a poison type trainer because all her Pokemon actually have the poison typing. But I think people say that she's a ghost trainer. Is she supposed to be the ghost trainer? But I don't know. She has a mixture of both. So whatever you want to call her. But anyway, she's going to lead off with Gengar being level 54. Has the ability Levitate, so unfortunately no ground type moves can hurt it. And it also has the moves Confuse Ray, Shadow Punch, Double Team, and Toxic. This is going to be her status setter, and it's going to be very annoying with that Double Team. So if you have any moves like Shockwave or Aerial Ace, it's going to help out a lot. So I chose to lead off with Poseidon here because he does have Bite, but his Surf can cause some pretty good damage as well, so I just kind of want to use Bite to get that super effective damage off, but she's going to heal here, unfortunately, but she's going to go ahead and go use and Surf because it is stabbed, it has more power, so hopefully this will take it more, down more half, yes, okay, good, more than half health. Okay, so then I'm just going to go ahead and use Surf, why not, just double Surf it. Yeah, and it also has that priority move for Shadow Punch, which is, I mean, it's already faster than this anyway, but that Double Team already kind of giving me a little trouble. Okay, good, good, good. So we can get this Gengar out of here. Great. So it's going to put Poseidon up to level 51. Very nice. Okay, what else are you going to lead out with? Okay, she's going to use Golbat, and here I'm actually going to use Knuckles. So come on, Knuckles. Finally, he makes his Elite Four debut. Okay, so her Golbat is going to be level 54. Has the ability Inner Focus, so it can't flinch, unfortunately. It's going to have the moves Confuse Ray, Bite, Air Cutter, and Poison Fang. A quick note about the Poison Fang. I believe that move actually causes badly poison, and it's another move besides Toxic that will actually cause that status. Wow, Knuckles, seriously, you're making a joke of Agatha already. He made a very, very strong debut, so I thank you for that. Okay, so she's gonna lead off now with Haunter, or send out Haunter. So I'm gonna change back to Poseidon here because of that Bite. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of dark moves or anything that I can utilize here. But anyway, her Haunter is going to be level 53, same ability as the other Gengar. It's going to have Levitate. It's going to have the the moves Mean Look, Curse, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater, another status inflictor. As you can see there, it's going to use Curse to start inflicting 25% of your health down, but unfortunately that's not a really good move for her because Bite's going to take it out, thankfully. But yeah, basically the whole thing about that Pokemon is they're going to try to trap you in with Mean Look. So try to take it out as soon as possible. Okay, so we have another Pokemon here that's going to be kind of annoying. It's going to be Arbok. I'm going to leave Poseidon in, actually. It's going to be level 56 with the ability Intimidate. So as you can see here, it's going to lower our attack. But thankfully, Poseidon's special. Oh crap. He's not going to be able to take an attack, is he? Okay, well, no, unfortunately not. But I wanted to use Poseidon or leave Poseidon there to take the Intimidate because I want to use Knuckles here again. But anyway, the moves are Bite, Sludge Bomb, Screech, and Iron Tail. So that way it can kind of defend itself against the rock ground types. So I'm going to use Earthquake just to get it out of here because the sooner the better. Yeah, so this Pokemon's gonna be very fast and kind of set up on you as well, so be very careful with it. Oh wow, 1 HP. So now she's gonna heal for sure. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and get the leftovers. I'm gonna use Slash to whittle it down, so that way I can use the Earthquake the next turn and take it out. Okay, thank you. Go ahead and get some health back on his leftovers. Thank you. Okay, so she's gonna use Screech. It's gonna be pointless because I'm gonna already knock you out. So I guess just kind of one final last ditch effort. Great, thank you, Knuckles. So far, so good. I'm honestly kind of underwhelmed with Agatha. However, I don't want to speak too soon because the next Pokemon is not a joke. I want to send out Amaterasu here. Okay, because yeah, her last Pokemon is her ace. It's going to be a level 58 Gengar. It's going to have the same ability as before, being Levitate, and it's holding a Citrus Berry. So, also its moves are going to be Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Hypnosis, and Nightmare. So this one's going to be really, really annoying, as in it's going to put you to sleep. Nightmare is going to cause more damage while you're asleep, and then it has some really powerful stab moves to utilize. So you need to be very careful. At least it's just setting up these things right now. Hopefully I can wake up soon, because I really want to get that Confuse Ray off. So that way he can kind of hopefully miss his attacks and hit himself instead. Okay, so this is not looking too good. Okay, good. Confuse Ray, please. Thank you so much. And then I know this is going to be trying to set up a lot on him, but I want to go ahead and use Will-O-Wisp, and hopefully it hits himself so I can get it off. Okay, unfortunately, it's going to put me to sleep again. Okay, because the only reason why I want to get the burn off is because, believe it or not, Ghost is physical in this gen, and as well as Poison, I believe. So, no, I need to double check again. But yeah, that was the unfortunate thing about Ghost, of it being physical here. So it's kind of not gonna be really be able to utilize that special attacking stat. So unfortunately, I didn't get to do it. I'm gonna send out Knuckles here because he is more of my physical wall as well. And I'm gonna use Rock Slide because unfortunately I can't use Earthquake, even though it would have been amazing. Okay, so hopefully, oh my god, he keeps putting me to sleep. This is what I was worried about. It's really fast, really strong, and it's gonna keep putting you to sleep and using Nightmare. So hopefully, see how much damage this does. Yeah, good. He can kind of eat that up, and it's kind of dumb too because, as you see there, it lowers its special defense. They knew it. They knew what they were doing. It was just kind of poorly executed, unfortunately. Okay, so come on, wake up, Knuckles, please. Okay, good. Great. How much is this gonna do? Okay, so not a lot, and that's unfortunate. Okay, so I'm going to continue just using Rock Slide. Hopefully he just stops using Hypnosis and just tries to attack. Come on, a critical hit. Critical hit. Okay, at least it's knocking off that Citrus Berry already. Yeah, because this is kind of the portion of the game where it's like, oh, like, their mons are going to withstand a lot of hits, unfortunately, and they're going to try to utilize everything against you, obviously. But I have faith in my team. I'm not worried that we're going to lose. I'm really hyped up for these battles. And I wanted a challenge because literally all of these gym leaders and everything so far have been very underwhelming for me. Okay. So unfortunately Knuckles is going to go down here. And I know who I want to go out to exactly next. I want to send in... Let's go ahead and send out Falco. I don't know why I was kind of hesitating there, but let's go ahead and use Fly. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly what I was worried about. This Pokemon is extremely set. It will completely make you sleep all the time, and it's just... Sleep is a very annoying status move, or a status effect to have. Okay, so then he's only going to be able to use Sludge Bomb. And unfortunately, it's not going to... I don't think Falco can eat that up at all. No, I think... unfortunately, I don't even think I'm going to be able to use Falco now because it was kind of pointless. Yeah, this Gengar is pretty scary. I need to send in Lotus now for sure because Totoro only has Thunder, and I don't think he's going to be able to take on Agatha or Gengar at least. I am not going to play any games. I'm just going to use Frenzy Plant because it is resisted, unfortunately. Oh, this Hypnosis is killing me. Okay. All right. Okay, Lotus. Don't. Whatever you do, please don't faint. You're going to eat that up. Okay, did a little more. Okay, great. You're woken up, and that should be a dead Gengar. Awesome. Thank you so much, Lotus. I should have sent you out from the beginning. Okay, good. And that took care of Agatha. Third one down. Ugh. Okay, good. Good. I'm excited for this. You win. I see that the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Yes, ma'am. I want to get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm going to heal everyone up real quick. Alrighty, guys. Now that the team's healed up, let's just go ahead and proceed to the final Elite Four member. And that should be our last trainer that we fight, right? Because they are the Elite Four. I guess we'll see. Okay, so who do we have here? We have a dragon or cape-looking dude. So obviously he's going to be a dragon, obviously. Because, okay. Ah, I've heard of you, James. I led the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the dragon trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, James. Ooh, so we have Lance here. It's very, very scary trainer here. Okay, so he's got another 5 Pokemon here. Okay, so I decided to lead... Okay, he's going to lead off with Gyarados, being level 56. This challenge is getting pretty crazy now. So as you saw there, it has the ability Intimidate. It's going to have the moves Bite, Dragon Rage, Twister, and Hyper Beam. Luckily for us, the only good move that it has is Hyper Beam. I led off with Totoro because he has Thunder, and I wanted to get rid of this Gyarados as soon as possible because that Hyper Beam is no joke. Okay, good. So it hit. How much is this going to do? I don't think it's going to one-hit kill because it's not stab. Okay, that's fine. So I'm just going to use another Thunder just to get rid of it. Please don't flinch. Okay, good. Awesome. So that's a dead Gyarados. So far, so good. Because Lance is one of the actual tougher ones because the only weaknesses that Dragon-type Pokemon have are Dragon and Ice, and there's not really that many not that many Pokemon that can utilize it. Okay, so he's going to send out Aerodactyl here. So I know who I want to send out. I want to use Poseidon for this Pokemon. And I'm going to go ahead and surf this thing to oblivion. Okay, so it's Aerodactyl. It's going to be level 58. It has the ability Rock Head. So it's going to take no damage from recoil at all. So, oh wow, 1 HP. It's going to have the moves Wing Attack, Ancient Power, Scary Face, and Hyper Beam. All of his Pokemon have the move Hyper Beam. So be prepared to get hit with that massive damage. Okay, so he's going to heal up there again. It's going to be kind of pointless. I think that hopefully this is the one-hit kill. Okay, no, it's not. But that's fine. Just going to use Bite so that way I don't need up another Surf. It's kind of pointless now, so it's just going to... Just go ahead and faint, please. Please, get out of here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to show how much of a pushover Lance can be. No, that's... hopefully he's not too much of a pushover. Okay, so he's sending out a Dragonair. This could actually be one or the other. I don't know which one this is exactly because he has 2 of these things. It's going to be level 54. It's going to have the moves Safeguard, Outrage, Hyper Beam, and it's either going to have Dragon Rage or Thunder Wave. So it can be either one of them. Okay, so still not telling me which one you are, but thankfully he missed that Hyper Beam. Okay, so how much is this going to do? Okay, great. It does amazing damage. Okay, unfortunately he's gonna get this Hyper Beam off. Please don't faint for whatever reason. It's gonna faint. Watch. Okay, yeah, that was massive damage. So unfortunately I can't use Poseidon for the rest of this battle, which is honestly that's gonna kill me here. I feel like I'm gonna regret not using items. Okay, so I want to finish it off with Totoro. Okay, let's go ahead and use Body Slam here, because it's going to recharge, thankfully, and get rid of that Dragonair. Okay, it's going to get you to level 52. Awesome. So, okay, he's going to use his other Dragonair here. So like I said, it's going to be level 54. Oh, and its ability is Shed Skin. So if it's inflicted with status, it has a chance, I believe it's 1 in 3, to get rid of it. So be very careful with that. I'm not going to take any chances with this, and I'm going to use Hyper Beam to get rid of it. Okay, so the other one was the Thunder Wave one. So luckily, the Dragon moves here. The only good Dragon moves that they have are Outrage, but I don't know why they're not using it. Okay, great. That is a dead Dragonair. Okay, so his ace, and it's a very scary one at that. It's going to be Dragon Knight, the final evolved form of the Dratini line. So, see what you are. Let's see what level you're at. Okay, level 60. Okay, so it has the ability Inner Focus, so it's not going to flinch, unfortunately. And it has the moves Safeguard, Outrage, Wing Attack, and Hyper Beam. So, and it's also holding a Citrus Berry, so be very careful of that. I'm going to utilize Knuckles to see if I can get some Rock Slides off, because unfortunately Outrage is going to do a lot of damage. Okay, so it's one of the only super effective moves that I have right now due to its flying type. So, I know it's not going to miss, but hopefully it confuses itself here, because this is basically the dragon type version of Thrash for them. So, okay, so they're kind of worrying me here. I'm going to send out Totoro here. And I'm going to just try to keep wailing on it with all my strongest moves to get it out of here. Because I'm not going to take any chances on this. Okay, so unfortunately he gets the third one off. But thankfully he's going to be confused here. Is this going to finish it off? I don't think it will. Nah, just as I thought. Okay. So unfortunately he's going to heal, but thankfully it's going to actually take it... Okay, no, never mind. It's going to stay. He's going to heal up anyway, so he gets the free heal. Okay, so that was annoying. Okay, Lance. Yeah. Let me just get another Hyper Beam off on you. Okay, so that's unfortunate. That's one of the only reasons why, like, that's the only reason why I hate Hyper Beam, is the whole recharging thing. But I always want to try to make sure that it will finish the Pokemon off. If not, you get, like, stuck in those standstills. So, hopefully this does more than half. Okay, good. Great. So what else are you going to throw? Are you going to start outraging again? Okay, no, he's going to use Wing Attack. So that's, I mean, that's fine. Okay, never mind. That's not. It does a lot of damage. Okay, sorry about the leftovers making it a little bit longer. So unfortunately, I can't Hyper Beam again. So I'm going to keep... Okay, so he's going to send out his own Hyper Beam here. I think that might finish off... Okay, yeah, that will finish off Totoro. So, just for you, sir, I have another Pokemon that has Hyper Beam. So, let's see if Falcon go ahead and finish it off. Cool, and he outsped. It's cool, I mean, 9 levels under it. Awesome, and so that is a dead Dragonite. And with that, we took down the Elite Four. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. So we got 12,000 Pokédollars. Very nice. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you, James. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is Blue. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Wow, so with that, we actually have that twist kind of reveal, and this is kind of where the trend sets for the remaining games. So, I mean, we all knew who it was. Let's be real. But yeah, we took down the Elite Four, and now we only have Blue standing in our way. I want to go ahead and end the episode off here. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please stay tuned, because next episode, we're going to finally finish off the story for this game. I am excited, and I hope you all are as well. And with that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.